You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so potentially a significant moment here early. A huge uppercut from the wrestler lands flush on the BJJ fight.
I mean, he did a great job of getting his hips back, turning into that uppercut, landing it, and showing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter that it's not only sprawls, but it's sprawl and brawl.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Topuria's now dealing with a cheek cut. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, you don't want to say Khabib's fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice knee.
Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Nurmagomedov's going for the rear naked choke. Nice positional control here. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, all right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. That was a big right hand, yeah.
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission, that's a second blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. What a strike from off of his back. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. 90 seconds to go in round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Topuria getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Topuria. Oh, big shots raining down. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the fighter heads back. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible five. Topuria's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing.
This might be the biggest shot.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. These are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, pausing the action here, the referee is going to intervene. And he will call on the doctor to look at that cut on his cheek. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty cut, but the blood goes down into the face. Hey, you might taste some iron, but it should not affect your vision.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad, but it was a target for his opponent, and he kept going to it. He didn't make defensive adjustments. So it looked like this fight was going to continue in the way that we had seen.